guys, tonight we are in Nashville, Tennessee. Well, really, we're just outside of Nashville in Nolensville at Martin's Barbecue. Now, it's one of the most popular places down here, and this is where Triple D filmed one of their episodes. So if it's good enough for Guy Fieri, it's good enough for us. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
So here I am on tour, the Triple D Porkapalooza. Now I'm about 20 miles southeast of Nashville in Nolensville to check out a joint where it's all about the old school, whole hog, low and slow barbecue. This is Martin's barbecue joint. Ready? It's all done by hand by owner Patrick Martin in his custom-made smoker. Throw the logs on top, wood breaks down to small coals.
They fall down below. We scoop them out of here. We open this up.
Throw your better coals underneath there.
Yeah.
Wow. For everything from chicken and turkey to ribs and brisket to a 200-pound hog.
204 to be exact.
Let's go over the menu here at Martin's. Some barbecue nachos. There are their sandwiches, fried chicken and fried catfish, salad, soups, and potato. Barbecue baked potato, $9.29. Barbecue trays with 2 sides, some spare ribs, half a chicken. There's their combos. If you want to get a bigger order. There are all your sides for $2.99 each. Drumsticks and thighs, 4 pieces, $8, and smoked wings, and they are amazing. There's some desserts, fudge pie, $3.99, burgers, kids menu, and the famous Redneck Taco. It's cornbread with pulled pork, or topped with whatever you want, catfish, topped with slaw and Jack's Creek sauce. Catfish tacos and brisket. Here is the food. Now look at those potato chips. Bobby loves those. Some baked beans. There's your Redneck Taco. And what you have over there, Bobby?
I got some wings.
You love their smoked wings here.
Okay. There we go.
Let's take a look. It's kind of dark in here. We don't. Man, okay, I can see them. They look good and smoked. Yeah.
So the meat's tender. Got a little bit of a crunch around here. It's got a sweet flavor to it.
Not real spicy then, right?
No, not real spicy.
How's the legs look? Or a drumstick, what you want to call them?
Different sizes, you know.
Not bad size.
I like the flats. There's about 6 pieces there.
Yeah, they're a little expensive. $10.99 I think it was, or $11.99 for them. I know you want to try these potato chips, so go ahead.
There you go. Got a good bit of seasoning on them.
Yeah, they're loaded seasoning. I can hear you crunching all the way from here.
I love these chips.
Now, we have had potato chips at a lot of different places, and I'm thinking this is your favorite.
Yeah, I think they have the best. I just love the seasoning. It's just like a barbecue seasoning.
Yeah, I mean, it's loaded on there. Get that. But it is good. All right, I'm gonna try this. I've never had this here. It's one of their specialties. I saw Guy Fieri eat this. Now, this is not, let me show you. This is not the same restaurant that was in the show. We didn't know. We came down here and we asked them. It is across the street. So they built this one. Pretty good size. A lot of stuff up on the walls. So I wanted to see that big pit that Guy stood on.
I know, we couldn't believe that.
There you go.
Okay, get on the
Yeah, stand on the corner.
That's what my Globe skateboard shoes are for.
There you go.
We're gonna season it.
Yeah, we're gonna rub on it. Only on the meat. There's no sense in getting it on the skin. That's not gonna do you any good. Get ready to get a little fun on the ham down there. All right, so now Sal and Bo are gonna pick each one of these legs up
That
right
time
here.
they did something.
Back here, looks like there's extra. Plenty of seats in here when they get busy. This is the original one, though. This is what started it all.
With whole shoulders and smoked for 20 hours with that big Haas rub. All right, so now what are we gonna do?
Now we're gonna make a redneck taco with it, but we've got to capture
The magic nectar?
That's right. This is gonna go in our cornbread batter, which is the base of the taco. I'm gonna whisk if you'll pour. Start with the buttermilk.
Okay, we're a team.
Give me the egg.
Egg coming in.
Pepper.
Pepper, aye, Captain. Big fat? I just think this is the best part right here. So it's pancake batter consistency.
Yeah. Now we just use a third of a cup.
Cook that both sides.
Butter the cooked side. We plate it right there. We get some of our pulled pork, put our slaw on, and our sweet Dixie is all.
And that's all she wrote?
That's all she wrote.
I mean, I'm down with the whole idea. That's good. It's like breakfast pulled pork. I just got to give you the respect first. With the slaw, nice crunch, nice vinegar, the Dixie sauce. You get the sweet and the deep rich flavor of the pork.
It's got a lot of balance.
This cornmeal cake, nice crust on that. Great idea. Totally ingenious.
Thanks, man.
You're amazing.
Appreciate it.
Crazy.
This is the Redneck Taco. Guy had this in the episode. So let's look at it. We have the coleslaw, little cornbread down there, and a lot of pulled pork. This Jack's Creek sauce, which is more of a vinegar base, but I'm not gonna put the sauce on there yet. I'm just gonna try this. Little bit of pulled pork. There you go. It's nice and tender. You taste the smoke to it. Can't really taste a lot of the sauce. So I'm gonna put this on. That's what they told me. It's at the table, add to it. I added it. Now I'm gonna try it with cornbread. I'm not gonna try to pick it up and eat it like a taco, because I ain't gonna, well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna pick this piece up. I'm gonna pick this piece up, put a little bit on there. A little more sauce, there we go. That's messy, let's get messy, huh? That's a pretty big bite, there we go. Now that was I think I took too big of a bite on that. This sauce, you can taste the vinegar. It's got a little bit of bite to it. With the coleslaw, with the crunch, the pork barbecue, and that little bit of cornbread all together. It's a different way of doing it. I think it tastes great. I'm gonna try it real quick. I know you tried one of these, but they're just staring at me. I gotta have one.
Those are mine,
Damn.
John.
Those are the best.
Maybe we should have got a double order on those.
We can always go back. The sides are $2.90. Sides are $2.99. Then you get with this was $12.99, I think. So you got one side with it. So $2.99. We can get another order if we need one. Let's try the baked beans. You know, those are excellent. They're hot. Got a little bit of tang to them. Just a little bit of bite there on the back end. And just look, guys. They're thick. I mean, the sauce isn't running. Got a little bit of peppers in there. You can kind of see them in there. Might be hard to see in here. It's not that light, but those are good baked beans. Bobby, I want you to try this Redneck Taco.
Redneck Taco.
You saw a guy eat it on Triple D.
I did.
We said we need to go to that place when we get down that way. You can do it. You can eat that bite. There you go. What did you think?
I would get that.
Would you get it?
Yeah. At first I was like, oh, I'm not real sure about that. 'Cause it's just so messy. But it does taste really good, doesn't it? The cornbread's pretty good. It's like a sweet flavor. I think it's all that sauce you put in.
Yeah, it was vinegar. Yeah, the vinegar and a little bit of.
the coleslaw on there.
Is it not too spicy for you?
No, with the crunch.
Yeah, that crunch adds to it.
Yeah. I would get that.
Try some baked beans.
Maybe.
Got the thick sauce.
Thick sauce. I like it. The sauce thicker.
Yeah, me too. I think you're gonna like it.
I do. A little tangy
They are a little tangy.
with the sauce. That's a good flavor.
I know. I knew you'd like those. You miss Martin's too, don't you?
I do.
we're about the ones that went there. We tried to keep it in business. I don't think people in West Virginia now appreciate good barbecue.
I think they do.
That Bobby was nice enough to share one of these with me.
I know how much you like the wings.
Oh man, I mean it's a little crispy, even though it's smoked. Done all the way through. Good smoke flavor. A hint of that tangy barbecue sauce. Those are excellent wings. Well, we opted for some dessert. So we got some fudge pie up there. This was $3.99. So let's try it. Wow, I'm telling you, it's chewy. It's fudgy.
Yeah, I can see the fudge.
You see it in there?
Sides there.
Yeah. All right in there. So it's pretty good. I mean, it's chewy. I mean, it's not like eating a cake or anything like that. It's not real moist. But it does have a good flavor to it.
Oh, you like the crust?
The fudge overpowers the crust. I can't even taste it. You try it.
All right. Yeah, mix some of that. The top of it, when I first touched it, like when my fork went in, reminds me of when you do a brownie. The top gets a little bit crusty. That's what it reminds me of.
Reminds you of a brownie. Do you like it?
Yeah. A lot of chocolate.
It is. It's a lot of chocolate.
But it's a good flavored chocolate.
It is. I couldn't think about what it reminded me of, but yeah, you're right, a brownie.
Yeah. The texture of a brownie.
With some chewy, like gooey fudge in it. Well, guys, we just left Martin's, one of the highest rated places in Nashville to eat. What did you think about it, Bobby?
You know I like Martin's in West Virginia, so you come here to Nashville where the original one started, you know it's going to be good. My wings were crisp, but not overly done. You could taste the smoke flavor in there, and the sauce, I liked it. It was like a sweet sauce, I think is what I got. The chips, my favorite. And if you have room after you eat all that food, check out that pie, because it was good one. It was fudgy, but it tasted like a brownie, like I said. The top was kind of like how the brownie settles. It gets a little bit hard, and the inside it was real fudgy and gooey.
It was excellent. We came to this one because of Triple D. We saw Guy go to this one, and once we get there, we find out that the place that he was in was across the street, but it's the same people. That's where it started. It was a little noisy in there.
Yeah, it was a little bit noisy. But all the Martins that we've ever been into are noisy, aren't they?
I like the memorabilia of the records and movie posters. I had to walk in tall. And Tombstone. Tombstone poster was in there. My favorite movie of all time. Now the wings were excellent. Now those were $12 for 6. So that's really high.
But there was a lot of meat on
There
those.
was, but it was high, but they are good. I mean, you pay a little extra. I mean, some people probably think that's too high, but they were good.
Everything's going up.
It is. Now I got the Redneck Taco. It had the pulled pork on there, the coleslaw, the cornbread. I liked it with the Carolina-based sauce. It was, I think, called Jack's Creek. Had a little bite to it. I liked it that way. Now, no way am I going to be able to pick that up and eat it like a taco. And Bobby, you tried that.
I did try it, and I would probably get that next time.
Now, didn't get a receipt, so I'm thinking our total was $35, and you got that pie at the end for what, $4?
Yes.
So it'd been around $40 with 2 drinks. Not bad. We're full, and we liked it. We like Martin's. We wish that the one where we lived did not close down.
So Martins, if you're listening, come back to West Virginia.
Yeah.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah. So until we meet again,
J&B
have left the building.
This is the definition when we talk about barbecue and Triple D. This is the house of barbecue, man.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.